There's a blue heaven around the corner. There's a blue heaven you'll see. There's a blue heaven around the corner. And it's waiting there for me. I tell my friends and family that I love them, but I must meet my destiny. There's a blue heaven around the corner. And it's waiting there for me. And it's waiting there for me. Yeah, it's waiting.
Hey, listen. You know, I'm in this band, Blue Heaven, right? Well, last night we played at a pub called The Fox and Serial Killer. You might know him. There's a sign outside that's got Basil Brush with his arm round Dennis Nielsen. Or Mr. Dennis, as Basil probably calls him. To be honest, the gigs haven't gone too brilliant so far. But, you know, we're very original and it's going to take time, I realise that. You see, I think music should be about truth, about things that really happen. I mean, at the moment, we're doing a song called Please Stop Booing Us, We're Going Soon, and people seem to like that one. They think we've made it up on the spot, and they're very impressed by that.
What a cowing word with you. I found a bit of paper by the front door this morning.
Well, it ain't my fault. Perhaps you ought to get a V-Day or something.
It was a note. Somebody called Gail wants to meet you at 7 o'clock. Wouldn't be Gail from the Bull's Head, would it?
Calm down for a bit and I'll tell you. I met this bloke in the pub, right? And he's organising a sort of songwriting talent contest type of thing with £1,000 for the winner. Anyway, it turns out that most of the contestants are crap. So I decided to enter Gail.
Yeah, not for the first time.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, there's going to be loads of publicity, and if Gail wins, she can make it very big.
Yeah, she's good at that.
I've told her I can guarantee her first place. So we're going off wax on the prize money.
What about me? I'm going to be a cowing laughing stock with my husband messing about with some barmaid.
We ain't messing about, it's business.
Oh, it's a cowing business, all right. I get talked about, you get £500, and your friend Gail will probably end up on the word.
What's the word?
Slut, isn't it?
Anyway, we was on stage last night when suddenly there was a massive bang and a juggernaut come smashing through the wall. Right in the middle of Piss Off, Old Gypsy Woman, Your Curse Doesn't Bother Me. Well, I was stunned. I said to the audience, I said, I'm sorry, we're going to have to cancel the gig. And do you know, the audience looked up at me. And he said, you'll have to speak up a bit, I'm deaf. And then he went, hey, how long's that lorry been there?
So, what is this cowing song contest, anyway?
It is called Song for Albion. You must have heard about it. I had to write a new signature tune for the Albion team.
What's happened to You'll Never Walk Alone?
That's Liverpool.
Don't sound very Liverpool to me.
Well, I know, but they're hardly going to play You Got to Pick a Pocket or Two, are they? You know, there's only one thing wrong with this scheme.
Gail's a talentless cow.
No, but the contest is tonight, and there's still one place left to fill. And if somebody good comes in at the last minute, I'm buggered. Still, I think of something.
Hey, Frank, flick that switch, will you? I need bright light when I'm doing my art. Otherwise, I can't read the cowing numbers.
That's your art, is he?
Painting by numbers is an art.
Yeah, I suppose it is after 2 bottles of sherry.
I'm going to send this to our Brian when I'm finished. That prison cell could do with a bit of colour. Oh, he has changed, you know. Your Uncle Stan's death had a terrible effect on him.
Well, yeah, but it was Brian that shot him.
Listen, Frank, I've got some good news. Is that a brooch you're wearing, mother of pearl on black?
No, it's a toenail. So, what's the news?
Well, there's still one spot left in the Song for Albion contest tonight, and I managed to get Blue Heaven in.
You're kidding.
No, it's true. One of the judges asked me if I could recommend somebody, so I did.
Well, how come he asked you?
Contacts, that's what.
What? He forgot to put them in?
Listen, if you don't want to be in it, don't bother.
Nah, I mean, I want to be in it. It's just that I thought you hated Blue Heaven. I was going to play you a tape once. You said you'd rather listen to your lungs collapsing.
Well, I might have pulled your leg a bit in the past. But there is such a thing as fatherly pride, you know. Head full of evil, scum with a gun. Kept all our Brian's press cuttings. Who knows? After tonight, I might be able to keep you on.
You think we're in with a chance then?
Of course you are! Listen, the Albion directors could have got professional musicians in if they'd have wanted to, but no. They believe in encouraging new talent. That means you. And there's £1,000 prize money. Done you a big favour.
The last time he said that was when he ate me rabbit. I went off to school the proud owner of a twitchy-nosed little playmate. And when I got home, he was a pie, a pair of gloves and 4 key rings. So, me and Roach have got till tonight to write the winning song.
You can do it! Son.
Song for Albion.
A mother never forgets, you know. Her little boy nearly bursting with excitement. That click, click, clicking sound.
Yeah, he knew there was a bullet in there somewhere.
I'm on about this. This is what you should write a song about.
Don't be stupid. They went out of fashion 20 years ago. You might as well write a song about the Labour Party.
Shut it, yo.
No, you shut it.
Dearie me. Is it that time already? I must go.
I'll see you the night in then.
Yeah, OK. I feel good about this, you know. I think we can win it if we put our minds to it.
Of course you can, of course you can.
Excuse us, mate. You couldn't tell us where the night in is, could you?
Yeah, but I don't think it's open this time of the day.
Yeah, I know that. It's just I'm doing the song contest tonight. And I want to get in and do my sound check and try out my laser show and all that stuff.
Laser show?
Yeah. I've been preparing for this contest for months. Tonight is going to be Big Larry's night.
Tonight? You're not talking about the Song for Albion contest, are you?
Yeah.
Nah, it's all been cancelled, mate.
Hey?
Yeah, it's on the radio this morning. Seems Albion have gone off the local talent idea. They thought they'd be better off if a top celebrity did the song. Apparently, Kajagoogoo are interested.
They brought in the big guns, eh? Well, that's pissed on my chips, hasn't it?
Still, there'll be other contests. Of course, if I won £1,000, I wouldn't have to live with my mum and dad anymore. I could escape. Let's face it, it's a bad time. I think men of my age who live with their parents tend to go one or two ways. You get the railway enthusiast, who compensates for living at home by leading a really exciting double life. He's the bloke who's got stuff in his diary like... Monday afternoon, played cribbage with mother. Monday night, went out, got ritually sodomised. Caught the 11:23 back home from New Street. It was a diesel class 47 loco, went to bed. The other bloke who lives with his parents is the one who spends 2 or 3 afternoons a week running through crowded shopping centres, shouting stuff like, me head, all bus drivers are Martians. At the moment, I'm in a sort of a middle ground between the two. But I'll have to jump one way or the other if I don't get out soon.
Your evening meal, yeah? Evening meal? Evening meal. Here, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kurt. Ah, Francis.
All right, Prem.
Good to see you. Here. Tell me, did you get many people in last night?
Well, deaf bloke, a lorry driver, you know, cross-section.
You must learn how to sell yourselves.
Oh, well, I've had some good news this morning.
Good news is like a goldfish. It shimmers and sparkles in the light. But if you look closely, there is nearly always a long piece of shit hanging off it.
Right. Anyway, my dad's got us into a big song contest. £1,000 prize money.
Publicity is more important than money. Singing a song no one hears is like having unprotected sex. A lot of hard work with nothing on the end of it. Today, you are nobody. Tomorrow, you could be the group that won the big song contest. Eh? Do you want to borrow this for luck? I bought it off your dad.
I loved you, Jeff. I mean, you were a bit gristly, but... No, thanks. You make your own luck in this business. Ta-ra, Arby.
Right?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. One action today between West Bromwich Albion and Portsmouth.
Rog, our prayers have been answered.
What, you mean my Aunt Brady isn't going to die after all?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
But next best thing, we've got a place in the Song for Albion contest.
Brilliant!
Yeah? Except we've got to come up with a song by 8 o'clock.
No problem. Hey, Frank, it's £1,000 if we win. Yeah? You could buy that encyclopedia of British trains you were going on about.
Yeah, well, never mind now. This could be the publicity boost that Blue Heaven needs.
You can leave all that publicity stuff to me, Frank.
Number 12 is
Meaning?
Melon.
I phoned the Evening Mail last night. They printed the story about the lorry.
Hey, that was a good idea. What page is it on?
15, I think it is.
Here we go. Lorry hits deserted pub. Mr. George Barclay, whose house is next to the pub, said, "All I heard was a horrible screeching noise, but the lorry put a stop to that. These new groups are all rubbish. Whatever happened to the Bachelors?"
And of course, our club sponsors are here today.
Eyewitness Albert Evans said, "I'm sorry, you'll have to speak up a bit." The lorry driver was catapulted through the roof of his cab and required immediate surgery to remove an 18-inch plastic Michelin man from his lower pelvis. Well, that's the publicity sorted out then.
Thanks, Frank.
Doesn't even mention Blue Heaven, that's what gets me. One name check, even in a little article like this, can make all the difference in the world.
Come on, Albion!
Yeah, the last time I was at this club, the Sex Pistols was on. Should have seen me with me green hair.
Ah, yeah. I used to dye my hair in those days.
Oh, I didn't. I just stood too close to the stage.
Up the Albion! Come on, everybody! Up the Albion! Up the Albion! Come on, everybody! Up the Albion!
Here for the contest, lads.
Yeah, we're Blue Heaven.
Right. I'm Marty Fontaine. I'm your compere. If you want a party, send for Marty. There's a little tip for you, lads. It's easier to get a good slogan if your name rhymes with a leisure activity. Marty, party.
I'm Frank.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
How's it going?
Oh, very well, very well. It's a simple system. The louder they roar, the more you score. Gail over there, she's the current leader. 97 on the clapometer. Anyway, you and me better have a chat with the sound bloke. Dressing room through there. Hey, what's your name again?
Well, it's Roach at the moment, but I was thinking of changing it to Restival.
Oh, now you're talking. Oh, Rarnival could be a good one.
Anyone's?
Who told you that?
No, I mean, is this anyone's?
Oh, no, sorry, no.
Can I get you...
You don't waste any time, do you? Dear Maria and cider in a lady's glass, please, with a slice of lime and a cherry on a plastic sword. I always think wood leaves an aftertaste.
Yeah.
Here we are. I'll give you my autograph. Save your queuing later on.
Thanks. You seem very confident.
Oh, well, that's the way I am. I used to organise my own Pippa-Dee parties, you know.
Really?
I think, in life, you have to know what you want and go for it. Oh, cheers.
You're a bit of a philosopher, Gail. It is Gail, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Gail Glowjob.
Good old Marty, eh? Well, 97 on the clapometer. The audience must have really loved you.
Yeah, Jim always said I'd win easy.
Jim?
Yeah, Jim Sandford. Me manager. That's him over there. It's all right for him. He gets 500 quid and I'm the one who has to freeze me tits off. Oh, you should feel a draft on that stage.
Should have kept your scarf on.
Well, I did. I wouldn't do it totally naked. I'd have nowhere to put my rabbit's foot. Oh, nah, Jim's all right, really. He's got my career all planned out.
Has he?
Yeah. Well, I start off with a bit of modelling. No beaver, unless it's a medical textbook.
Yeah, it's good to keep something back, isn't it?
Exactly. Then I'd do a couple of dance records, a controversial video, get caught straddling a senior cleric and whoosh! Straight into serious acting. Of course, I've already made a record.
Have you?
Remember that band from Netherton called Cannibal Spunk Fiend? Well, they did this single called Kill the Elderly. And I'm the one during the machine gun bit that keeps hysterically screaming, "Where's my bus pass?" in this sort of old womanly voice. It was more of a character role than anything else.
So he thinks you'll win, does he?
Who? Jim? Well, he says he's fixed it so all the other acts are crap. So there's no competition, really.
Fatherly pride. All these performers trying to make their dreams come true, but he's got to cheat and deceive people.
I wonder where Big Larry is. Now, he is terrible. He does this so-called laser show with 2 mirror balls and an oven lighter. It's pathetic. Mind you, it's not like him to be late. He normally turns up hours before so that he can do a sound check.
I really want to win now, just to prove him wrong. Ah, this is the Albion crest. We tried a song about the thrush, or throstle as they call it, but well, we thought it was a bit corny, you know. I said to Roach, I said, this is a serious contest for serious musicians. It's no place for cheap gimmicks.
Hello there, I'm Horace.
And I'm Boris.
And we are the Plunkett Brothers! Everything happens to me. You take my driving test.
I can't take your driving test. That's illegal.
Well, I can't take it. I've been on a bender all day.
I don't know what he saw in you. Still, nothing surprises me anymore. You take my laundry.
Why should I? You wouldn't take my driving test.
Driving test! What a nightmare. He said, drive into town and stop next to a single yellow line.
What did you do?
I parked in a urinal. Did you hear me?
I heard you. Clear.
Plunkett Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. If you're planning a junket, well, you could get a drum kit, I suppose. Les did, and he's very good, I think. Right then, the Plunkett Brothers scored a big 6 on the clapometer, so still in the lead with 97 points. It's the lovely Gail. Anyway, moving swiftly along. 2 local lads now. Give them a big welcome. It's a Blue Heaven!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And we are Blue Heaven. We believe that music should be about real life, about real things, things that affect us all as living, breathing, individual entities. We also like keyboard bits that go oh me, oh my, I'm a football kind of a guy. Olay, oh la, well I guess I take after my pa. Alright, okay, well I don't want to go on all day, but I have to say that the goal Bobby Hope scored against Ipswich when they all stood on the line and he tucked it just under the ball was a goal that I'll remember. Oh yeah, a goal beyond compare. Everybody!
Cheer up, lads. You got 8 points. That puts you in second place.
Second with 8 points. Shows what the rest was like.
Yeah, well, there's no professionals allowed. What can you expect?
Yeah, I suppose so. Hey, Morty, if somebody made a record in the past, would that classify them as professional?
Oh, definitely.
Do you remember the Cannibal Spunk Fiends?
Oh, yeah, I met him once. Completely ignored the advice I gave him. Tough.
8 points, that was very good.
Thanks. I liked your stuff, it was great.
Yeah, well, you have to be versatile in this business. Tonight was a toss-up, really. We didn't know whether to go for sing-along or neo-gothic.
We shit out.
Yeah, well, we thought if we coupled a dark, industrial rhythm with a slash metal riff, it'd sort of suggest the West Bromwich area. You know, foundries, car manufacture, Julie Waters, that sort of thing.
We thought. You thought. I said easy listening tonight. You can save that inner-city nightmare stuff for the Anglers Club. But no.
Well, I really liked it.
You get on my nerves, you do, with your stupid bloody costumes.
Listen, Boris, you'll be nothing without me. Who does all the organising?
Organising? Disorganising? You take that 10 days in Blackpool.
You take it. I don't have time for holidays. Do you hear me?
Please.
Gail's disqualified with 1! Yes! Yes! This is where we put ourselves on the map. Photographs, interviews. We've cracked it, mate. Come on.
Hey, Frank, shouldn't we do something about them?
Oh, yeah. You haven't got 1 stone, have you?
Hey?
Come on, it's glory time.
So, bad luck, Gail. That's very unfortunate. But rules is rules, ladies and gentlemen. So, that puts Baloo Heaven into first place. But we have got one more surprise in store. As you know, Big Larry's mystery absence has left a bit of a gap in the evening, but we have been able to find a replacement. She's been phoning me all day. Now here she is. It's Ivy Nissel!
Shut it.
You.
Oh, just a minute,
Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Well, this really has been the perfect day, hasn't it? Still, it can't get any